How did you each respectively tap into your inner wolf and inner octopus?
My inner wolf took a lot of hardcore immersion into the world of lupine magistry. I had to extricate myself from the world of cell phones, of combustion engines, and return to nature. I took myself to the depths of the Grand Canyon and hid out on a ledge for a while, and soon my scent was picked up and a pack discovered me. And whilst they were challenged by having another presence that could be a drain on their resources, their watering hole, their social hierarchy, they soon learned that I could assimilate into that team and be of help to them. Once I did that, I worked my way up to the alpha male position in that group. This was going well until I realised that 3 of the other 8 wolves were in fact Christian Bale, Daniel Day-Lewis and Tom Hardy. Then things got a little bit ugly. It was no longer favoured nations, and they were furious at my stature, so I had to back down and bow to their previous experience and move away. But in that short period of time, I learned everything that you'll see on the big screen in this film.
And John, what about you?
Mine wasn't so complex.
Oh, come on. He's being shy.
All I did really was watch and read a bit, but watch a decent amount of material, most especially about how octopuses disguise themselves, which are pretty readily available on the internet and are really quite hilarious and fun.
In all seriousness, there's no point in being serious about this, but there is no way that, I've never seen a wolf stand on its hind legs with a utility belt and put its hands on its hips, which seems to be a sort of go-to posture for Agent Classified. I've never seen one fly a high-tech jet either, let alone speak and have personality traits that are very human. So there is, for example, with a dragon, even though that was a mythical creature, I went a little bit further with researching that, because there are such things as dragons. They're just a lot smaller and they don't fly or spout fire. But there was very little research I could do. I mean, that's why I get that.
Yeah, we can only go so far.
Yeah, we really can, yeah.
John, what is Dave's issue with all the penguins?
Well, at a certain point in Dave's life, I think he kind of lacks generosity, maybe. At a certain point in his life, he was the featured attraction at zoos and aquariums and water parks and sea worlds, etc. But these places where he lived and where he was very sought after in terms of who the public wanted to watch, when penguins came, then the public only liked penguins because they're little and they're cute and they waddle and etc. And so he really grew to detest them and their cuteness, and he wants to see that wiped out of the world.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.